I found that one of the first questions carpet cleaners ask other carpet cleaners is, how much do you charge per square foot or per square metre or whatever? Along with the question, and what are you turning over at the moment? As though that's a measure of success. I come across cleaners who are turning over 50,000, 100,000 and above, maybe even 200,000. But does that mean that they are successful? Well, the answer has to do with how much they're taking home and how much do they have to do to get it. Well, it's amazing how many small business owners are simply unaware of the cost of running their business. It reminds me of the old sales story that's done the rounds for many years and goes something like this. A lady buys apples at 10 pence each and sells them at £1 a dozen, or whatever your currency is. And when asked how that works, she explains, I make it up in volume. But business, of course, is not about volume. It's about margin and it's also about profit. Strangely enough, many carpet cleaners think it's all about volume. If only their business was systemised, they'd know that they'd be better off dealing only with high-end clients who are prepared to pay for high-quality work. It's far easier to make money selling half as much but at double the price. One of the interesting statistics to come out of my numbers over the last little while has been that my sales are down by about 10%, but my profit has risen. And that has been accomplished largely by qualifying people who inquire about our service. In other words, I'm not wasting as much time and money as before dealing with unqualified prospects. Our policy now is to get phone inquirers to prove that they are worthy of us, giving them our time before we ever decide to give them a quotation. In other words, they have to qualify themselves first. I'm amazed at how many carpet cleaners are very busy but are absolutely wearing themselves out. Several jobs a day, then coming home to pick up inquiries, then off to do in-home quotations. Many cleaners would be better off getting a job with 4 weeks holiday every year or more and being able to forget the job when they leave at the end of the day. So my advice, concentrate on the profit, not the gross sales. Work out exactly how much you're making on each job, and that means knowing your numbers, of course. Business is all about margins, not gross sales. What's important is not gross sales or price per square foot, but what you're left with at the end of the day. Provide a high quality service to those who want it and are prepared to pay more for it. Don't meet with anyone who's not a good quality prospect. And use phone scripts with questions that filter out all the time wasters. That is, the price buyers.